Good morning, pack mates. We are here in Borv on the Isle of Lewis. We are holed up for a while. We're just having a little walk down to the shore. It's Sunday. There's a portion of the population that are still very strict on the Sabbath. There's a portion of the community that, they won't hang their washing out on a Sunday. Even some of the playgrounds, even to this day, on a Sunday, the swings and that, they're chained up so the children can't use them. Apparently these customs are dwindling away slowly, but there are a significant portion of the population that still adhere and observe the Sabbath. My host the other day said, well, her husband was from the islands, whereas she's from the mainland originally. And sadly he passed away, but she would never have dreamt of putting her washing out while he was still alive. Once he'd passed away, apparently her neighbour started putting the washing out on a Sunday. So they were obviously not doing that before, out of respect for her neighbour, who obviously observed the Sabbath. So now my host, well, if she's putting her washing out, I'm going to do that. So yeah, generational changes, people pass, those customs are less adhered to as generations come and go. But there you go. Also, one big observation is, I don't know how much you can see, but every strip of land is sectioned by really long, narrow sections of land. So by fencing, can you see? Like, as far as the eye can see, in every direction, there's these strips of land, and they're crofts. And they're obviously divided up into people's property. This is people's crofts. And I'll try and show you on the video screenshots of a bird's eye view of the land, and you can just see on Google Maps just how this land is divided. It doesn't look like it's in much use. There is some livestock on some croft. Some crofters turn into, they have self-catering accommodation on there, or pod. Some have chickens. I just thought I'd jump on and tell you about my observations of how this landscape is formed, or divided. I'm still full of cold. I'm being dragged this way. Let's go this way. I think we're at the shore now. I don't know if it's a beach or just cliffs. So I'm going to be here in this cottage that I'm staying in until at least Wednesday, while we wait for parts to be delivered, and then we may go to another area of the island with another host. Like, crazy how much shit gets washed ashore. Got all this plastic. It's obviously washed ashore from God knows where in the world this could have come from. Oh! Fucking hell. Good job I was recording that. Now I'm covered in fucking slime. Oh dear. It about sums up everything at the minute, that. Rocks are slippery when wet. I'm filthy now. Oh dear. Tomato ketchup bottle. From where in the world do you think that is? Oh, it's Heinz. It's very therapeutic, the ocean or the coast. Walking and being along the coast, but just having this here on the doorstep of where I'm staying. People message me all the time. So many messages of support and encouragement. It's been only just over a year since my accident. I don't give myself enough credit. People always remind me, which is nice that people recognise it. Being held up, it's perhaps not always a bad thing. There's a reason for everything. I am feeling worn out, not physically, but emotionally exhausted. No day's ever the same. I've got a new host every day. I've got to find a new host. The logistics of the trike breaking down, it all gets on top of you after a while. The constant social aspect of it, which is great. and I've had amazing hosts, and sometimes I have hosts where I have complete privacy, you know, like this cottage I'm in, and that's a really nice time to just sit back and I don't know, breathe, because I feel like I am laden with, I don't know, some expectation of myself. And this is just the universe's way of making me slow down, I think, by having the trike gremlins. And I kind of agree. This is someone messaged me saying this is, yeah, and I agree with them. There's just perhaps you need to see this as a sign. You need to slow down before you burn out. I am under the weather. Taco's just lost her ball. That's unfortunate. Now do you dare go get it? Then go find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Do you want me to show you? Come on. Yeah, so I perhaps needed to slow down. That's it, good girl, go on. Go on. Go on down there. That's it, good girl. You just run over it. Good girl. What a girl. What a dog. Yeah, so I'm full of cold. I don't know. I'm starting to hate on myself, you know, because things are going wrong. And then every little thing that goes wrong, I get angry with myself for. I just need to breathe. And I can't fucking breathe because I'm full of cold. And I'm looking at my footage yesterday, or uploading it to the cloud, and noticed you can hardly hear anything I say. I think because of the nature of the journey I'm on, I'm always out in the elements, so the wind just muffles out anything I try and say. So a hell of a lot of footage that I've done is kind of ruined. So I'm not sure this YouTube channel is going to be up to much, I'm afraid. But thank you for watching, if I ever get around to putting this out. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to sit here, reflect and think and observe. Perhaps walk a little bit further, and I will see you next time. Taco's lost her ball now. It's gone for good now, mate. She thinks she's always playing silly games. She doesn't know the rule of gravity, does she? No, you're not getting that back, it's gone in the ocean. You have now contributed to all that plastic in the ocean with a rubber ball. That'll wash up on some remote island in the Pacific, and someone will name it Wilson. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you next time something happens, or I have a brain fart and want to talk to you. See you soon.